Here with Anita Pope right now in Wausau, Florida, here for the first Vernon Band Boosters fundraiser with the effort of going to Disney this time, but watch for this. I got a feeling that this is going to be a regular event. The car enthusiasts certainly don't miss an opportunity to show their cars and what's not to like about kids, music, and cars. You're watching Real Florida Magazine, and we'll be right back.
Welcome to the people, events, and business of the Real Florida. Real Florida Magazine highlights the pristine, unspoiled Florida, from special events to businesses to just getting away from it all. Real Florida Magazine offers a taste of the real Florida, the way it's supposed to be. Now available free of charge almost everywhere. So take a deep breath, relax, and get back to what's important. Check us out at realfloridamagazine.org. We'll be waiting for you.
Welcome back. Still here in beautiful downtown Wausau, Florida, here for the Vernon Band Boosters Car Club and fundraiser. Here now with Anita Pope. Anita, you are the president currently of the Vernon Band Boosters. Talk a little bit about what's going on here today, what your goals are, your whole purpose for doing this, and what's happening.
Well, the purpose in doing this, we are sending our kids to Disney. They're going to march in the Disney parade. We're just trying to raise money to offset some out-of-pocket expenses for the kids and their parents. Any money that's left over after the trips are paid for will go into our general fund. We need a new cooker for next year to fry our chicken and things of that nature. And just, you know, repairs for any instruments that may need done or things like that. And it's an ongoing process.
It is a full-time job, no doubt. We've had the opportunity to interview several of the members of your group. We have had the fortune of sort of following your progress. We get to see your band at the football games. We get to see them at the festivals and parades when they're marching. I remarked that they are improving dramatically.
Yes, they are.
It's due in no small part to the support of parents that make it happen, whether it's the purchase of instruments, whether it's the incentive of going to trips like this in Disney. How exciting to be selected within the state to participate. How did that happen? What was the mechanism that made that happen? Do you know, or is it just an arbitrary decision made?
That's a question probably would be better placed to our director, who's not here. He's taken a group of kids to Troy for their honor band today. But from my understanding, they sent in a video of our kids. I don't know if it was a marching video or a concert video, but they did send in a video. And the judges, I suppose, in Disney watched several, probably hundreds of videos and chose a handful of bands to do this.
So it was a competition?
Of sorts.
Yeah. You were actually compared. It wasn't just somebody said, hey, there's a little old town up there in the Panhandle called Vernon, let's invite them down. You actually were up in competition against other bands and were chosen. So that's pretty strong. How close are you to your goals? How close are you to being able to make this happen financially? I know that you've had flea markets, you've had all kinds of bake sales. How close are you to making it happen?
It's my understanding, according to the treasurer, that this should probably, as far as the trip goes, this should probably take care of the rest of what's owed on the trip.
Wow, and you're only a few short weeks from that.
March the 8th.
Wow. Now, how many kids are going to get to go, and how many parents will accompany them?
To my knowledge, all of the kids are going, and there are several parents. I know that most of the parents in the boosters are going. There are a few parents who are actually not in boosters that are going to, you know, maybe pay their own way, and they're going to go probably follow us down there. So there's quite a few of us that's going.
That's quite an entourage.
Yes, it is.
You've got a caravan going down.
Yes, we do.
You got a car club or two or three here. You've got some participation. This is pretty cool. First-time events are always a challenge.
Yes.
Getting the word out, letting people know. Usually they're off to a slow start. But in talking to some of the car club members here, they're very happy. Obviously, who could not love this beautiful day?
Right.
Started off kind of chilly, but
yes,
this is typical springtime Florida weather. And what I'm getting by and large is that they would participate were you to do this again. Now, possibility of you redoing this even if there's not something special like Disney coming up?
Absolutely. One of our goals as far as the car show goes is to let that be an annual event.
And I wouldn't be surprised if somebody couldn't twist your arm and make it a twice a year, once in the spring, maybe once in the fall. It seems to be fairly easy to organize, and all you got to do is let these car club members know, and they're there in droves. I would venture to say once these guys that are here get back and spread the word, it won't be tough to get a bigger crowd next time.
Right, right. That's what we're hoping for.
Well, the best of luck, and thanks for all you do. Again, as I mentioned to one of your other members, you are the future. You're taking care of those who are our future, and a bunch of good kids. We get a chance to be around them a little bit, cut up with them, maybe take a little photo and video, and a bunch of good group of kids, and very talented. And like I say, the progress that they've made, the improvements that they've made musically, very, very strong. I know you're proud as a parent and as a member of the Band Boosters.
Absolutely. You couldn't be any prouder than we are.
How's it going here today? Barbecue selling well? You making some money?
We've actually sold out of barbecue.
You know, I was waiting until after the interviews were over to eat. Nothing squirreled aside, huh?
Nothing. We didn't get any ourselves.
That's a good problem to have.
That's a good problem to have. Absolutely.
Now, Joe Taylor, currently the superintendent of schools for Washington County, he was out here. Susan Roberts, one of the school board members. You have got good support, good participation, not just by your parents, but also by the school board, the staff, the teachers. Historically, always a lot of support in that sector. Absolutely.
Our school board is great. They usually support in everything we do. And also Mr. Van Brock came out earlier when we first got started this morning. So we usually have pretty good support from them.
Well, I didn't get here early enough to see Van. He braved the cold earlier than I did. Well, again, thank you very much for all that you do. It doesn't go unnoticed. And next time you do this, let us know a little bit earlier so that we can help get the word out. I understand how it goes, but we can do something to help you. And now we'll have photo and video from this event to help promote the next one. So that's a win. So you will let us know.
Absolutely. All right.
Very good. Here with Anita Pope right now in Wausau, Florida, here for the first Vernon Band Boosters fundraiser with the effort of going to Disney this time, but watch for this. I got a feeling that this is going to be a regular event. The car enthusiasts certainly don't miss an opportunity to show their cars and what's not to like about kids, music, and cars. You're watching Real Florida Magazine, and we'll be right back.